Okay, so the film we just watched is the opening for Uncovered. Let's start with the name. What do you think about the title of the film?
It's mysterious. So it's cool.
Do you think it works for what you just saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to know what.
You can see the boob. Why do you think it works?
Because you don't know what's in the bag.
So you don't know what's in the bag, so it creates mystery. What else? Why do you think the title works?
Because you're trying to uncover what's inside the bag.
Let's start with the main question. Do you actually understand the plot from watching it? Do you have an idea of what is going on?
Not really.
All I know is burying something.
So all we know is he's burying something. Why don't you know?
Because, yeah, well, I know, yeah, because I know the storyline. But if I didn't know the storyline, I wouldn't know, yeah, because that it doesn't show you from like previous what's going on before he's buried anything. So you don't know what's in the bag. It could just be like tools in there. So doesn't really make sense.
Okay.
It's not long enough.
It's not long enough. Delise, what do you think? Did you understand the plot from just watching it?
No,
Why not? What was it missing?
the bag in the beginning. Because you don't know where the bag came from, it's been out of nowhere. But you can tell that he's hiding something, and that's what gives it the mysterious effect. And it matches the name.
And the thing I didn't get, yeah, why is the phone calling? You don't know who's calling.
Yeah, who's calling?
It's random. It just comes up from nowhere calling.
And he leaves his phone on the floor.
Yeah, I didn't get that bit.
Okay.
I think they could have filmed what's inside of the bag.
Okay, I like that. So possibly show what's inside the bag, but do you think that would have lost the mysterious
Yeah.
element if you showed what's in the bag? But possibly that's
But
it.
they could have filmed like just a bit, because like they said was a baby inside the bag. Bag was money.
Who knows? That's the thing about it.
I know.
Would I even know if it's really a baby? Okay. So would that type of plot interest you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it though?
Because he's burying something in the middle of nowhere, and he's like looking around to make sure no one saw what he's doing. So he's watching everyone like, what is it that he's hiding?
Excellent. And when it comes to the plot, what else do you think they need to include in order to make it more understandable and more appealing to people of your age?
They maybe could have used more props, more actors to show us, give us more of an understanding of what was happening. Like the fact, if they had more actors, then it could have made it easier to tell the story, as there would have been more people and more actors doing things, so it would have given us more image of what's going on. Also, what was the other thing I said?
More props.
Yeah, more props, and props. Like, for example, if we saw a baby in the beginning, or we saw, I don't know, a knife or something, it would give us the impression that he's killed something, but all we know, he could be burying money in a bag or just hiding something away from the world. But
In terms of films, are there any films that are similar to this one based on what you've just seen that you can actually relate it to? Or do you think it's completely unique?
Oh, what's that film called?
take.
No.
Oh wait.
What's that film I told you lot about, yeah? And it's like,
that film?
she kills her son and she buries him.
Just give us an outline of the plot.
Basically, yeah, there's some girl, and she's in the ghetto area, yeah, some black neighbourhood. And then she's going out with some black man, and then she kills her son. Well, he kills himself, then she makes the black man bury him, and then they don't know till the end.
Who's in it?
That black man.
There's loads of
Samuel-
black people.
Samuel something.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel
That
L.
one.
Jackson.
He's the police officer. He's like the main person in the film.
Okay, so there are films that have a similar plot. What about the music? What do you think about the music?
I liked it, but the ringtone was like too loud, yeah. I thought it was my own phone. Yeah.
So it's imbalanced.
I think it worked well.
Okay.
Only the ringtone didn't like, but the music went well with the film.
Okay, so what type of ringtone do you think he should have had then? If he could
Raps
have?
Cartel, no, I'm joking.
No, I don't think there should have been a
No,
ringtone.
but I don't think it didn't need to be that loud. It was too loud over, and I don't think the background music had to be completely stopped in order for us to hear it. Do you know what I mean?
okay,
But
I like that.
then they were, in a way, they were trying to signify
suspense.
that the phone was an important prop. So you could, the fact it can't be
Say you had the phone really whilst it was playing, you think that was part of the music or something. So him taking out his phone, you know, but because it stopped music, he played his phone, then you know someone's calling.
Okay, I like that. So again, suggesting the significance of the phone. What went well with the opening sequence? So what actually did go well?
I think the location went well.
Yeah,
So the location. What was good about that location?
It was
It was open.
Okay.
Yeah. It was open.
It was clear.
Yeah. Daytime.
So why do you think that works for the storyline? So think about in
The fact
daytime.
there was grass, it's easy for them to bury whatever they had to bury. So yeah.
But do you think it's realistic
No,
for
it's
someone to
daytime.
dig in the daytime?
No.
So why do you think that's significant to the story?
Contrast.
It kind of links with the title, which is uncovered, because everything's exposed in the daytime. Sorry.
And it could be early hours of the day, not like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you know what I mean? Could be like 6.
In the morning.
No, but it's too bright.
It's,
But summertime.
No. No, sometimes like that.
possibly
dark.
really early in the morning. I like
So
that.
you're never gonna get the fast lights. I like this. Just didn't get bad bits. And
Juliet,
we didn't
give up.
I'm not giving up. Okay, in terms of the editing
Yeah.
and the camera work, what improvements can be made?
There's one bit, yeah.
Okay, so more variety of camera
There's one
shots.
bit when it's like, I think there was like moving the camera around. I think it was a
Yeah.
bit too far. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, my eyes.
Okay. So the whip
That was-
pan was too far.
Yeah, it was too far.
Slow it down.
And
Could you tell it was a point of view shot?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because he did look.
Yeah.
So you did see him look, and then, but the whip pan was a bit too
listen,
fast.
another thing, right? I don't know what it was. The man was green.
The man was green.
Yeah, in their clip as well, that's why I said, why is the man green? It was green.
Okay, oh yeah,
It's
it's the
not-
projector. The projector's colours that's funny. It's not Fergie, he's not green in any way.
I'm sure.
I thought he looked like the Hulk for a second.
I would have liked to have a close-up on Fergus's face just to get a bit of emotion.
Imagine it.
I think it would have helped with the tension as well.
Okay, I like that. So incorporating more close-ups to
Fergus don't have
show,
emotion.
incorporating more close-ups in order to show emotions, which would have been good. In terms of camera work, do you think it was effective?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well,
Okay, the shots went well. What about continuity issues? Can you notice anything regarding continuity?
It wasn't working.
it was kind of jerky.
It was kind of jerky. No, so no one noticed that when he was looking round, guys, no one noticed when he was looking round, he was looking at the place that he was standing. Because if you look at the background, it's the same background he was looking around. So good, no one noticed it. That's
I did.
Shut up, you didn't notice. You didn't notice. Okay. What genre do you think this film would be based in? Hey, ladies.
Thriller.
I personally think
Or horror.
Thriller, horror, drama, possibly. Why? Guys, we need to tell us why. Huh?
Someone died.
Someone died, possibly.
Mystery.
Mystery, why?
Yeah, that one
Because
too.
we want to find out what's inside the bag, so we have to film to find out.
Excellent. Before some person ruined it and told us what was in the bag, what did you think was in that bag?
I thought Fergus was in it himself. Yeah.
Okay, possibly.
So Fergus digging up and burying
I thought he was
himself.
digging up, then he got a phone call, and I thought it was like some sort of weird thing that like someone like came, killed him, and put him in the bag.
Possibly. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, that's why
interesting.
his phone was on the floor.
Yeah.
Yo, speak to them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, possibly. Okay, thank you guys for your participation in this focus group.